I told him about the interest I have on this lady. I want to have her as my wifey. I support her financially. I stock her kitchen, the freezers. I do everything that I know that will make her comfortable. I drive her down to the office and back home. I told my friend that I will never be on earth living to see you get married to that girl. Thank you, Sis Noya. It's nice to be here. There's something I want to share so that people can assist me or advise me or support me because it's been said that problem shared is problem solved. There's this girl that packed in nearly to my compound. She is a graduate, a fresh graduate. So, a very beautiful girl in the same compound I live in. So, my eyes was always been on her. I've always been having interest talking with her. So, there comes a day, I think we started talking, chatting, and all that. We exchanged numbers. So, from there, anytime I can go to her flat, we sit together, we gist. She always comes to my own flat too. We sit together, we gist. The rapport grew up to a stage that I always call her for sitting outside to have a seat, weekend seat, lunch, and all that. So in the process of we having get together, sitting together, wine and dining together, she explained to me she needed a job since she's a fresh graduate. So based on the interest I grew up for her, I tried as much as possible to start looking for job wherever I can lay my hands on. But fortunately, in my own workplace, there was an internal memo that came in as a vacancy. So I rushed down to the office of my MD to let him know that I have someone that could occupy that space. I put a call across to her. She quickly rushed down to the office to submit her CV. So thereafter, there's this friend of mine, is a colleague, is a very good friend of mine too. We normally share things together. I told him about the interest I have on this lady. Since it was known to him that I brought the lady, and I told him that she is my neighbor. We live together. So I made my interest known to him. I and the girl, I was like, I grew up interest, so much interest in her. I was taking my time not to rush in to her so that it will not look as if everything I'm doing is based on having her. So since I'm having interest to propose to her, I want to have her as my wifey. So I kept my time. I do all sorts of things I can do to her. I support her financially, morally. We are all best of friends. So even most of the shopping I do, clothing shopping, I stock a kitchen, the freezers. I do everything that I know that will make her comfortable in her house. So when she finally got the job from my workplace, I own a car. So I floor the car myself. She don't spend a dime to walk to and fro. So I do the fueling. I drive her down to the office and back home because she just got a job as a fresher. So I made life easy for her. So my friend, my colleague at work that we normally talk deeply together. So I told him that I have interest in that girl. I told him how much I have growing love for her. So he knows about my feelings towards the girl. When the girl got the job in my office, I drive her down back to the house. I follow the car. So we have been doing all this for like 2 months thereafter. So after the second month, I think going to third month, I just noticed a sudden change from her. She don't normally greet. We don't talk anymore. When I send chat to her, she don't reply. She don't even go with me to office anymore. Even at workplace, she don't greet me. She don't talk to me. I tried to get closer to her to know what has gone wrong, but she kept mute. She never responded to me. On a fateful day, I went to cross her. She was just sitting in her office. I went to meet her. So I spoke to her, and she made her intention known to me that she has already and she's already engaged with someone. So I said, after all I've been doing to you, and you know my intention, you know the reason why I'm doing this, when I'm planning to propose to you, and tell me who is that person is. She gave me another bombshell. That's a friend of mine who happens to be my colleague that knows my interests that I have in you. In fact, I picked up the call, the phone. I have to call my friend for a discussion. That was when I got angry. With a fit of anger, I told my friend that I will never be on earth living to see you get married to that girl because I felt cheated and I felt as if you've betrayed the trust I have for you as a friend. So I said a lot of things angrily, with annoyance. I said a lot of things. I threatened him. I threatened my friend deeply. So I made the same call across to the lady too. And I told her that I will not be here living on earth to see her and my friend to get married to each other because I have done the right thing a man could do to a lady, and which she known and understood my steps, every little step I took. She understood it. Why would she now go far to do this to me? So I threatened her. I told her that is the truth of the story. I knew I threatened both of them, but I was thinking by so doing, maybe I will get a good result from it. But to my surprise, after months, I was called that this girl was missing. She cannot be found or traced anywhere. I noticed absence in the office, but I care less because I was like, none of my business. They turned out to be an enemy to me, a betrayal, and all that. So I and my friends, we normally stay in the office, but we don't talk anymore. So I noticed a disappearance from the office for like 3, 4 weeks, going to a month. On a fateful day, the announcement of her disappearance was now being told that she has been missed. You have been looking for her for the past going to a month now. I said, wow. I was even thinking maybe my friend has gotten her a replacement job. I never knew she has been found missing. Okay. The family started giving me a call because the conversation of the threatening I had with my friend has to bring that, show them, play it on. He recorded them because it was a voice call on the WhatsApp. So he showed the recorded to the family, proving to them that I will know about this disappearance of the lady, which I know nothing about. The family kept calling. They reported the issue to the authorities. They were in search of the girl. Were everywhere. So when they called me, I started receiving calls from every angles. I could not sleep. In a day, I will receive over 80 calls about this same girl. Now I am restless. I could not even focus in my job. My productivity is low. Now I could not eat. I can't sleep at night. Every night I'm always awake thinking about what I know nothing about. The family, even my parents, even friends around, neighbors, everyone that heard about this scenario believed that I know everything about the disappearance of this girl, which God knows I know nothing about her. That is the reason why I am here on this program, for you to give me an advice, for you to mentor me on how to go about it so I can be able to stand emotionally, so that this issue will be brought away before me, so that they will understand that I know nothing about it. I don't know what to do. All what I did before now was because of the interest I have for her. I did all those things because I wanted her to be my wife. If I had a bad intention, I wouldn't have gone an extra to do those things. So I took all responsibility of this girl to my shoulder just because I see her as a sister. I love her so much. I really want to have her as a better half. I want to end my life with her. So I did not even know how to say. Neither I even talked about having sex with her for once. All what I was doing was just to make sure the girl was comfortable. I never speak with her about it that I want to sleep with her. I've never done that. I didn't even tell her that I want to sleep with her. So why will I not go to that extent of now happy or being indulged about her disappearance? I don't know anything about it. Now the reason why I'm here now, because her disappearance now is about to take my life. It's about to it has already stolen the peace of me right now, because I am not free anymore. My freedom has been restricted because I was told to provide the girl. Where will I find her to? I don't know her whereabouts. I don't know where she is. So please help me. Assist me with your moral, with your support, with everything you have, advice. Please help me.